Hi JP lovers, welcome back to my channel. Guys, do you know that a lot of things that happened during Priscilla's introduction in Tanzania and even during the wedding in Tanzania signifies some things that some of us didn't even understand. But it is all making sense now that Priscilla has revealed that she was a virgin when she got married to Juma. So in this particular video where Priscilla was tying a wrapper, the Tanzanian women gathered her and tied her a wrapper and gave her a flag, Tanzanian flag, and also she was dancing with it. So they did all that to welcome Priscilla into the house or into the family as a proper virgin wife. You know, each country, each state has their own way of life because we all have our different cultures, which is our own way of life, the type of clothes we wear, the type of food we eat, and also other things that are included in the culture, in the people's culture. So Priscilla did this, or they did this for her just to welcome her. This was when they found out that Priscilla was actually a virgin, before she got married to their son JUMAJUX. As you can see, these are the women from Priscilla's mother's side. They all gathered to celebrate her and to tell her welcome to the family and thank you so much for being a good girl. And this other video of the women covering Priscilla's face with wrapper, she and JUMAJUX, they were covering them with wrapper. This also signifies some other rituals that they do in Tanzania to also welcome somebody who got married as a virgin. Prissy is indeed lucky, and Juma is also very lucky to see such a good girl in this age and in this era. Despite the fact that Priscilla is rich, she is famous, she is connected, and she still chose to keep herself holy. Let me just say holy. She chose to keep herself pure and clean. It is a big thing. It is a thing of joy. It is a thing to celebrate. No wonder Juma has been doing so many weddings, because he is just celebrating this precious jewel that he got, because he knows that it is not easy. This was Priscilla also when the women welcomed her. This was during their introduction. As you can see, they also the uniform. These are special treatments that somebody who is married as a virgin usually gets in JUMAJUX culture, that is in their country. Because when you get married to a man in JUMAJUX culture in Tanzania, and they find out that you are a virgin, they are going to give you that special treatment that you deserve, because you all can, you know now, it is not easy in this age and in this era to still see a woman like this that kept herself from anything that has to do with a guy until she is properly married. It is a thing to celebrate. Yes, so and this was during Priscilla's Muslim wedding in Tanzania. As you can see, her face is covered. That also signifies that she is pure and she hasn't done anything with other guys except when she got married to JUMAJUX. These are the type of special treatments that you will get if you decide to keep yourself until you meet that perfect man. Yeah, they still do it here in Nigeria. There are some places that do it. Once you get married as a virgin, and the husband is going to let his people know that my wife is still pure, I am the first to go there. The family is going to really, really treat you as a special wife, because they also know that it is not easy now. It is not easy. So that was why Priscilla received all these special treatments, all these welcome parties, and some of the things that they were doing for her in the welcome parties. It signified something which we didn't even understand. It was now that, I began to understand some of the things, some of the practices they did for her during their stay in Tanzania, or during the wedding, in Tanzania, because she's obviously going to be staying in Tanzania now, especially now that they want to do the final reception. So after that final reception, she's going to really stay long in Tanzania, even if she wants to come to Nigeria again. Yeah, because she must definitely come to Nigeria. At least she has some other brands, some brands that she is working for in Nigeria. You know, so many of them signed her as their ambassador after their wedding. So she's going to be coming back to Nigeria maybe once in a while to run adverts for them, or to, for meetings. So, but for now, she is still in Tanzania, and she's going to be based in Tanzania. Though we had a rumor that they want to relocate to Nigeria, but I don't know if that is going to be possible. Now, JUMAJUX has his brand in Tanzania. Everything he's doing is there in Tanzania. There's no how he will leave all those things and then come to Nigeria and start all over, except he wants to open a branch here in Nigeria. That is the only way he can come back to Nigeria, or he can be coming to Nigeria so often. Maybe if he opens a branch here in Nigeria, just to be coming close to his in-laws very well, so that he can be coming here to monitor what is going on in his store. You guys know that he has a clothing brand there in Tanzania. So this was how they welcomed Priscilla the first time she went to visit JUMAJUX family over there in Tanzania. This was how they welcomed her. See Priscilla's JUMAJUX sister Fatima. Everybody welcomed Priscilla with happiness. Like, they were all happy. You can feel the happiness in their faces. They were all happy to welcome her, especially when they found out that this lady is Scipio. And my brother and I be the first person when they go there. They were like, wow, are you serious? In this era, Juma, you tried to see this type of lady. To see this type of lady is not easy at all, because we couldn't even believe it. Like, some of us has not even believed it. If not that there was a video that we saw during Priscilla's introduction in Tanzania, when the pastor asked who is still a virgin here, then Priscilla raised up her hand and smiled. Had it been we didn't see that video, we would have not believed that this lady is still intact. We would have not believed it. Thank God that pastor asked that question that day, and thank God Priscilla answered, and also thank God that the cameraman captured that scene. Hey, thank God though. Thank God it was captured and posted online. If not, some of us will not even believe. Till now, I will not believe. So, some of you accusing her and Annie when they were doing bestie, we're still going out together, saying all sorts of things that they are doing, that kind of stuff. How do you guys feel now? How do you feel after finding out that Priscilla was really intact? She didn't do anything with any guy. How do you guys feel? You see, that is why it's not good to judge a book by its cover. Priscilla is an example of do not judge a book by its cover, because you might be thinking that this girl don't spoil finish. She dey follow man, she do this, she do that, without knowing that she has not even done any of these things that you guys are accusing her of. Like, I'm so proud of her. Kudos to her mom, kudos to JUMAJUX, and congratulations once again. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Please thumbs up this video and also turn on your notification bell, and see you on my next video, guys. Bye bye.